Welcome back, everybody. We're bringing on a very special guest. We all know him as CrippledKenny. You can find him on Twitter at CrippledKenny. He's also a Twitch.tv partner under the same name, CrippledKenny. He streams every Saturday through Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And he is the creator of the Eggo Waffle Benedict with tomato on top. Kenny, how you doing today, buddy?
I can't say I have done any better than today, just because I just invented the scrambled egg with tomato on it on top of an Eggo waffle. I feel like no one's ever done that before, and I'm already going to consider it being patent pending.
Yeah, you should.
It is.
You should make like a tasty video on Facebook for it.
That is, oh my God. If I had a Facebook, I would definitely do that.
So what have you been up to, man? Tell us about you, your stream, anything new with you that people don't know?
Okay, well, as Brian said, I'm CrippledKenny. I am probably one of the smallest partners on Twitch TV, so it either pays to be crippled, or it pays to give really, really toothy blowjobs. Everyone's always like, "Hey, how'd you become a partner?" You're like, "What? 3,000 followers and you're a partner? What did you do?" And I'm always like, "I give great head," but actually, and then I accept it very, very willingly afterwards. You know what? I'm glad all the people at Twitch are very, very sweet and sincere, and they thoroughly believe in reciprocation. So,
oh my gosh,
it's great company to work for.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. So I think what we're gonna do with Kenya today, we're gonna introduce a brand new segment to the show that we're gonna coin as story mode, and this is going to be the first chapter of story mode. And what we're going to do in it, I am going to throw out scenarios, sound clips, and situations that everyone out here on the cast have to respond to.
Okay.
What you should know about this is that nothing in this story has been decided yet. We don't know who the main character is. We don't know what the setting is. We don't know anything that's going on except what I'm going to tell you. So we can make up anything, and we'll roll with it.
And
thank you for using the term "roll with it." I appreciate it. It makes me feel much more at home. Does everyone's chair here has wheels on it, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. You aren't bigots. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You're making me feel at home.
So another thing is, after we do this story mode, we're going to be putting out a quiz or a poll for you all, wanting to know that after chapter 1, would you buy this game, the story that we're creating with the characters that we're creating? And if we turned it into a game, would you purchase the game? So please follow us on Twitter, Backspace Nomads, and give us your feedback on the game thus far after the show.
You can do it right now, saying it's already better than No Man's Sky.
Or that.
There you go. Kenny should be our hype man. He knows everything. Let's do this.
No, Josh knows everything. Josh knows everything.
That is not true.
Josh is an encyclopedia and tech daddy.
Tech daddy.
Tech daddy.
Tech daddy. We forgot to bring up Tech Daddy on the last podcast. We can't lose that narrative. People will forget.
These people don't know what this means.
Yeah, what does Tech Daddy mean? Can I add the term sugar in it as well?
Well, only if you call it Sugar Tech Daddy.
What? Why not Tech Sugar Daddy?
No.
Whenever you ask him to fix stuff, do you want some sugar?
He says it in a German accent. He's like, "Would you like a little bit of sugar with this?"
Yeah.
Well, that's where Tech Daddy comes from. That was the process. I spoke in a somewhat German-ish accent every time we were working on things. Let's skip this. Let's move on.
He's a dominatrix. He's coming in with his kit. He's gonna whip your computer into shape.
You look like you're enjoying this so much, Josh. Your eye looks exactly how mine does when I've had like 45 beers.
That's just Tech Daddy about to roll out punishment on us.
All right, let's jump into this. I want to start creating this. Are you ready for the
story mode?
I'm ready.
I think we're
Open your minds.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay, there's no spoon. Got it.
So, you wake up in a bar.
Do we have an order to this before we start?
No.
Do we have an order of who goes,
No
or just
order.
No.
Okay,
No, please. Do you know what podcast you're on, bro?
barely.
All right. No one knows you're on it either.
We wake
so.
up in a bar. You open
All
my
right.
mind and then you
Here we
shut
go.
it.
Sorry.
Okay.
You wake up in a bar. Early morning light beams through the window, washing your face with the sun. You're not entirely sure how long you have been asleep or even how long you've been at the bar. Everything that happened the previous night is completely forgotten to you. Lifting your head off the bar, you can feel that you had fallen asleep in some pool of liquid. As you try to wipe the moisture off your forehead, you look around and see other dark figures slumped over the bar where they had sat the night before. As everything comes into focus, you look behind the bar and there's a mirror and you see yourself. Who are you and what's going on?
Oh, I think you're an old man, like
Ooh.
really old. But I don't know if you've always been old, or maybe you're just an
No one's born old.
Wait.
Hey,
Are we talking even
don't
human?
you
Sorry.
step.
Sorry.
Don't
Sorry.
you fuck up with Benjamin Button, all right? He'll
Okay.
kick your ass in 80 years when he's a youthful man.
Okay.
Wait, do you guys think this is a human, or is this like, are we making another furry game? Like for Katie or whatever
Whoa,
that Josh
what?
sent our
No,
way.
what?
Like, should we be a furry?
No. No.
Hey,
I believe Josh's answer to that should be the answer to every single person who asked that question. No.
So,
we're a human.
okay, we're a human.
I want to be a furry now. I changed my mind.
Yay! Can we be a human that has a tail and like little paw mittens on?
And fox ears, as well as a fox helmet or a fox
Yes.
head, and then and a body just as well, just to top it off.
Yes. And can we be like 80 years old?
Wait, how do you know if you're 80 years old if you're wearing a fursuit?
Well, no, not a full fursuit.
Yeah, you can still see wrinkles.
He's just like, it's like the halfway where it's like ears, the little tail that goes onto your belt. Maybe you're wearing mittens. You meow a lot.
I'm good with this. You're
Okay.
an old man. You're kind of hunched over because of your old age, so you look like a real furry now.
Okay,
You are
perfect.
in the animal.
You
I
wake
win.
up, so you wake up in the bar like everyone else has passed out.
Yep.
So there was obviously some social justice warrior that came into that bar and roofied every single furry.
Yeah.
All right, so you're in a room full of other furries passed out.
Yes.
Oh. God.
Josh, sound clip 1. So you reach to your side and you reach for a weapon. What are you grabbing? And why
A
did the
glass
glass
cane.
shatter?
Glass cane, and I dropped it. I dropped my glass cane.
Glass fucking
Now,
cane.
I'm an old man. I have to get around somehow, and I happen to have a glass cane, which you think would be dangerous in one piece, but upon breaking, you now have multiple shards and weapons.
Okay, sweet. I like this. I can second this. I'm
Okay.
good. I'm
Okay.
good with the glass cane.
Okay.
Josh looks like he is experiencing possibly heavy doses of anxiety and stress right now.
I know.
And
It
he's-
wasn't a drunk eye. It was the stress, like twitching eye, where he's like, I'm about to murder somebody.
Yes.
I'm about to rip my Tennessee t-shirt in 4 pieces.
All right.
Okay.
So you're an old man furry with a glass cane that just shattered.
It's gone.
So you're still confused about what's going on, and something's telling you that it's your time to leave the bar. But as you make your way out, you bump into a body that's been sitting next to you. It limply falls to the floor, and you realize that the body was cold. Now you try to really hurry to the door, but you feel a soreness in your right leg, and it begins to give you a limp. As you push your
That's 'cause
way
you're
into
not
the
using
door,
your cane.
Yeah. No, you're limping on your other leg now, because like anyone knows whoever has a knee injury and they like keep walking on it, they start overcompensating on the other leg, and then
Yeah.
that leg becomes the bad one. But wait. If you have a limp on both legs, don't you no longer have a limp and you just start walking like someone with
Yeah.
cerebral palsy
Now
at that point? You're just like limp.
Dude, that's a sweet swag you got there, bro. Ooh, just back and forth.
Swagger.
You're like, thank you. It's the CP.
Good Lord.
It's okay. I have one cerebral palsy friend that I saw on YouTube once.
Makes it okay.
All right, so you push your way to the door, but as you go to open it, it only opens slightly. You feel like you could open it, but there's something that's blocking it on the other side. What do you do next?
I feel like I want to give just an obvious answer here, which is push harder or look for the back entrance of the cold dead body.
I think this should be a back entrance of the cold dead body. We're doing butt stuff with the cold dead body. All right, perfect. This is great.
Oh my God.
You're like, well, we're stuck in here. There's one dead body. Only one thing to do.
Geriatrics for
Damn it, Monica.
dead bodies.
Oh, dude, nothing like an old man that's also a geriophile.
I know.
A geriophile
We saw a
narcoleptic.
furry geriophile.
Yes.
We're just adding to the full list here. He's full spectrum.
But I don't we shouldn't go that route because then it won't be allowed to be played on Twitch.
What?
No. Yeah.
You know, Twitch bans games. If you
Oh,
go
yeah.
and enter the back door of the cold dead body, you can't play it on you can't play it on Twitch.
You guys obviously didn't see my Conan Exile stream where about 45% of it was me playing music and teabagging the camera. Like with just balls and looks like a worm infested butt crack for like 45% of the
Did they
stream.
ever ban you?
I don't know, but it's part of the game, and my character just really liked to boogie a lot. So I felt like because I mean, as long as it's within the story of the game, you don't get banned for nudity. It's in the story, and there's not really much story in the beginning, so I decided to add it myself. So anyway, we're getting away from this. All right, never mind. Sorry.
So what are we doing here? We have glass shards as weapons. We are limping on both legs. Like we can't open the door.
We're drooling at the dead body.
We're drooling at the dead body.
Winking at it.
Is there a window?
It's a bar. There's tons of windows.
Okay, so why don't we just break a window?
What do we break it with, though? We already have a cane that's made out of glass, and hitting glass with glass, which one breaks again?
How big is the dead body?
The dead body is probably that of a spry 23-year-old, but you're an old man furry with a history. You have some strength behind you. Let's say that I don't want to say the Olympics existed in this setting, but the equivalent of that, you are a weightlifter who can move some things.
Okay, so we're like a geriatric ex-shot putter.
Yeah.
With
You got a
Olympic
beautiful
both
tan
legs.
too. You're one of those weird old dudes. Tons of muscles and fantastic tans.
Dude, you got the old man strength. We hurt our legs spinning real fast like the shot put guys. All right.
There's tons of articles on BuzzFeed about us still doing things. So I want to throw the body through the window.
I was thinking the same thing.
Right. Okay, Josh.
It's an interesting decision. There's probably bar stools, probably a cue for a game of pool.
You're too
but
logical.
we're going to use a fucking body. Okay,
All
let's
right.
do it.
Yeah. We don't
we're-
know if there's food available,
Do we need?
and we
do
may
we need
need
another?
to eat.
We need another glass shatter.
Okay, it was a
Bro.
very tiny window. I don't think it's big enough for us to fit through. All right.
The body is just wedged.
Yeah. Okay, there's a porthole window, and we cracked that one instead of the bay window facing east.
All right. So you pick up the cold, limp body, and it's lighter than you thought it would be. You throw it through the window, and you finally catch a glimpse of what the world has become. What type of setting are you seeing?
I don't know.
Everyone is prepubescent. The entire world. We're a bar full of old people. We exit the bar. Everyone else in the world is prepubescent.
All right. So
Okay.
you enter.
Josh, what do you see? Wait. I want to know what Josh is seeing right now. outside of
it's
prepubescent.
cold. It's cold and rainy, and these prepubescent motherfuckers are running around, jibber jabbing, chitting and chatting,
Samuel Jackson?
making my
Is that
earballs go bad. That's what's happening.
Okay.
Making my earballs go bad?
Yes, earballs. You don't have
That's
those?
it. That's it.
That's awesome.
Okay.
All right, Josh, as you exit the bar through the window, sounder 2. Why
Oh.
is this dog barking at you?
All these prepubescent kids are barking. They don't speak English?
It's the jibber jabber.
No.
Oh, that jibber jabber.
So I'm kind of glad that we have the body now because they seem a little rabid, and now we can use the body as a means to distract them from biting us. Are they going to bite us? I don't know. I feel like they're a little vicious.
Let's say yes.
Maybe they're afraid. Maybe they're afraid of us because we have a long wizard beard.
Oh, we got long wizard
We
beard.
got
All right.
wizard beard now. Okay.
We're a furry Gandalf.
Or maybe the dog is just the bar owner and he's pissed we just broke one of his windows.
Oh.
You may have just threw the bar owner through the window. You don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
You have
true.
no idea why you were at that bar.
We were with a group of furries, so the barking may make sense.
Oh, yeah. The dog's like, oh my God. One of my friends. Hi. It was
So, is this an actual dog or is it the PBS teens?
It's the teens.
It's the teens.
They're barking
All right.
at us. Yeah.
Okay.
You start to
It's a
meander,
jibber-jabber.
or I guess hobble down the street. You realize that this street used to be filled with a normal age group of people. Scared, you duck down into an alleyway. You stumble, and you place your hand on your broken glass cane to stop it from wrestling. At this moment, you realize that there is a massive shadow that has slowly been swallowing the alleyway and is now catching up to you. Every instinct in your old body tells you to keep moving forward on the street, but instead, there is a throbbing desire deep down in your loins that makes you want to turn and look at it. You turn to see what is making the shadow. What is casting this shadow?
Oh, goodness.
King Baby.
King baby.
King baby.
King baby.
The youngest of all prepubescents.
Like 200-foot tall King Baby.
He just
He's
looks like
blocking
the
out
Michelin
the
Man,
sun.
but like flesh tone.
Yeah. Oh my God. Dude, a King Baby would look exactly like the Stay Puft Man. Like they got all
Yes.
the little baby fat. Like if they could walk.
Wait, I want it to have the sun head. Well, that might not work.
Wait, did you
Of
want
the
the sun head of the
Teletubbies.
Teletubbies?
Oh, the
Fuck
Teletubbies.
yeah.
And it's
Yes.
giggling.
Okay.
It's giggling.
Okay.
All right, so it's
We can-
a giant king baby with the head of the Teletubbies son laughing at you. Josh, sounder 3. Why is the siren going off? And by the way, this is the final entry into the story this week.
The
Why is the
king-
siren going off?
The king baby shit himself.
He
And all-
shat. He shat.
And all the prepubescent kids, when that goes off, have to go and do cleanup.
They're like, oh guys, we gotta clean up King Baby's poopy.
Oh.
That's
So the king baby is shitting everywhere. It's just a massive water rain, like a
Mhm.
rainfall of.
as he's giggling. Yeah.
Are there diapers that big to cover King Baby, or is he just like bum
This is
on
your
ground?
world, man. If you want diapers that big, it's up to you.
But if there's diapers that big, there's not that much cleanup.
That's true. But you know,
Someone
what
has
would
to
a
change King
wear?
Baby.
What would a king wear? Nothing?
The
He
sun
can
crown.
wear it.
He's shitting everywhere. He's shitting. Prepare for cleanup. The shit has come.
Do it now. Clean the poopy.
Clean up pooping.
Put
I don't know.
poopy down. Sorry.
Well, I don't know what a king baby would wear. I feel like he's not just shitting into the street, but maybe that makes more sense. I don't know.
No, he's full on. He's full on
viewing...
Conan. He's full on Conan naked. The shit is dropping to the floor. It's just gushing. It's. That's why they're sounding the alarm. For one, it's to get the fuck out of the way, and then two, you must be prepared to clean this up.
And also, if he's going full Conan, that full like size baby has very low hanging balls at a very young age.
All right.
Okay.
So we end our story with our old man Furry with his broken glass cane staring at a gigantic baby with a sun head as he is raining down his gifts of diarrhea upon prepubescent teens who are now with their hands in the air waiting to worship his majestic poo.
Maybe that's their food.
End of chapter 1.
Thank God.
So we will be asking you guys if this is a game that you would invest in with, Green. We've got to start putting games out there before we have to pay for it. So we've got to do this as quickly as possible. Please follow us on Twitter, Backspace Nomads, so that we can get your feedback.